is up, everybody? It is your boy NMR Sports here, and we are going into the new year with a bang. We're starting off a new series about New Year's resolutions for your favorite MLB team. Now, we're going to start today with the AL West. Now, before we do get started, if you guys want to talk more about MLB, I do live stream on Twitch pretty often. If you want to follow that, the link will be in the description of this video. In addition to that, we do have an MLB Discord where we can talk about MLB hot takes, MLB freezing cold takes, all sorts of things of that nature. Catch up with me on Instagram and Twitter at NMR Sports 30. That'll all be in the description down below. So yeah, let's get right into the video now. Now, the AL West was an interesting division last year. Obviously, the A's kind of ran away with it. The Astros and the Angels kind of were fighting for that second spot. And then the Mariners, the poor Mariners. I'll be honest, I was making this video and I was writing down my notes, doing some research, and I forgot that the Mariners were a baseball team. I'm so sorry, Mariners fans. I legitimately was like, okay, Angels, Rangers, and then Astros, and then A's. I legitimately did not notice I forgot the Mariners. I greatly apologize, and maybe we should start with the Mariners in that case. Now, the Seattle Mariners didn't have a great 2020 season, but they do have a lot of young talent, whether that's on the roster or some people that are coming up. Obviously, Kyle Lewis won Rookie of the Year last year, but they would like to see a little bit more development from some of their prospects. Now, Evan White didn't have a great year last year, but, you know, he's just getting started, just getting warmed up, so hopefully he can break out in 2021 for them. Next year, Jared Kelenic and Taylor Trammell are expected to make their debuts, so we're just going to have to see. Hopefully they can develop a little bit. Obviously, we're not thinking that the Mariners are going to be making the playoffs next year or making a World Series or anything, but I do believe they still have the longest playoff drought, if I'm correct, in all of Major League Baseball, I think in all of major sports. So realistically, it's just about development next year, 2021, hopefully getting them to being in a playoff spot in 2022. Obviously, I'm more than happy with them being in the bottom of the division, give us some free wins as the Angels. But like I said, Mariners, work on some development this year. That is your New Year's resolution for 2021. All right, now let's hop into my Angels 2021 New Year's resolution. It's pretty simple. Stop blowing saves. Please, God, 14 blown saves, led the league last year by far. In 60 games, you blew 14 saves. That is absolutely ridiculous, unacceptable. That cannot happen. Go out and get some bullpen help. Raisel Iglesias is the newest addition to the Angels, and I believe they signed another 2 or 3 bullpen arms. In addition to leading the league in blown saves, they had the third worst save percentage in baseball at 46%, which is absolutely atrocious. More than 50% of the time they had a save opportunity, they blew it. They were second in baseball in wins-loss. Now, what a wins-loss is, it's on Baseball Reference. It's a stat that basically says when your starting pitcher leaves a game, were they in line for the win, and did your bullpen blow it? So they were second in baseball in blown games, not just blown saves. They were also 5th worst ERA plus in all of baseball. So just an all-around terrible year for Angels pitching. Hopefully they can improve that on 2021. That is their New Year's resolution. They've got to improve that bullpen, especially the back end of it. All right, so the next team we're going to hop into is the Texas Rangers. They also have a very simple New Year's resolution, and that is hit a baseball every once in a while. Basically, the Rangers and the Pirates were by far and away the 2 worst offensives in all of baseball. They were second to last in runs scored to the Pirates. They were second to last in batting average to the Pirates. They were second to last in on-base percentage, also to the Pirates. And bottom 3 in hits. So just an all-around bad year for their offense. Their pitching wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. Definitely not the best pitching staff in baseball, or not even in the top 5. But their hitting was just absolutely atrocious. So realistically, you need guys like Joey Gallo to step up and play better. You need Willie Calhoun to have a better year in 2021 than he did last year. You got prospects coming up in Josh Jung, and you just signed David Dahl to a 1-year contract. So hopefully you can get some development from those players. Not the same as the Mariners exactly, but realistically, just go out and hit a baseball every once in a while. It's not that difficult. I should clarify. It is very difficult to hit a baseball. Don't assume it's very easy to hit a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. For the Oakland Athletics, now the Oakland Athletics did win the division last year. They're not a very flashy team. They're pretty good at pitching, that's for sure. Realistically, the one thing that I could see they could improve on is hitting. Nothing crazy like the Rangers, just hit a little bit better. They were 18th in the league in runs scored, so definitely not great there. And they were bottom 7 in hits. So realistically, just hit the ball more, get a better on base percentage, maybe drive in a few more runs. If they could add another bat this offseason, that would be pretty great. They are losing some key guys in the bullpen like Liam Hendricks. Yeah, so realistically, they just got to hit a little bit better, and hopefully they can stay atop the division with just improving a little bit offensively. All right, you know I had to save them for last. Houston Astros, the trash bangers themselves. Your New Year's resolution is show us what you got. All right. Hopefully, we're going to have some fans in 2021, and you're going to get booed. You're going to get screamed at. You're losing George Springer, one of your best players offensively and defensively. You have a lot of young talent, but show us what you got. Are you the team that came back from a 3-0 deficit in the championship series last year and almost won it? Was almost the second team to ever do that. Or are you the team we saw in the regular season who couldn't hit a baseball to save their life? Jose Altuve looked disgusting last year. Carlos Correa had a bad regular season. Alex Bregman had a bad regular season. They went off in the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie. They looked amazing in the playoffs. But we're just going to have to see, what team are you? You're not going to have Justin Verlander next year, which is going to hurt a lot. They're really going to have to step up and show us what they got if they're going to make the playoffs next year. So realistically, show us what you got. That is their New Year's resolution. I know if the Astros are here in Tampa, I will be there in my Angels jersey booing them absolutely massively. So I'm excited to see. Show us what you got, Astros. Prove me wrong. I don't think you're that great of a team. We'll have to see. Now, that is going to do it for us today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to try to be uploading a lot more for you guys here in 2021. I'm trying to do at least 3 to 4 uploads a week, and maybe we can get even more than that in the future. So thanks again for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Drop a like if you like this video, and let me know what division you guys want to see next. I will see you guys next time. Thanks again so much for watching. Excited for a big 2021 for us all.